be, right?
Okay.
I'd say 50-50 too. Just because Primal can never go on DK, he has a stun to just make sure he...
Wow, who's going mid?
I mean,
What?
you're gonna be that great answer to not go all game. It's good.
It's gonna be first blood as Saberlight.
Now he's chilling. Yeah, he was already chilling, but now he's gonna be.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Still
super
cares.
chilling. It gives a lot of freedom, I guess, for Crit to
Mid.
sort of head elsewhere.
Carl, solo kill.
Oh, well, okay, Arbet. Off to a very hot start here. Already going to be able to get a decent lead on the CS, getting the solo kill.
And they set up for him top.
Now going to connect with the sticky. As they jump forward, won't quite be able to close with the blast off, but the right clicks. Fly. Okay, Cuckoo's turned up.
-2.
Easy.
And back.
Tougher for Shopify Rebellion to play aggressive. Carl should be fine. In fact, Carl, charge in.
Quick pulls him
it
in.
up. Carl, he went in for this quite aggressively. Fly's going to step back across, can't quite get in with the Malefice.
Crit.
River, Tim's, he'll jump forward. Crit, he'll manage to deny the DD room, but Cuckoo, he'll say thanks for another +2. Now start putting pressure on this tier 1 tower.
Yeah.
Top lane, see if they can get RTZ, Carl. And with the onslaught, has the pulverized. RTZ turns with the Dragon Tail and try and get to the trees, but the tick damage of the Scorched will be
Very early good levels and stuff like that as a DK.
I mean, and again,
he might actually go down again.
I mean,
yeah, he's doomed.
He's not getting a lot of help up here.
He got the
TPs
stun
are
off.
now coming in. The sticky mine connects there, in with the blast off. There's no saving RTZ. He's going to be surely going down again.
Denied.
He's out. Arbet, can he at least find some kills in return? He'll try focusing down Carl. Crit and Fly, they're in with control. They'll get Carl for this, but RTZ continuing to suffer with the focus that Blacklist Rivalry putting onto him on that top lane.
Won't get punished for it though. It's right. Now maybe Crit will get gone on.
Yeah, he's gone. Oh, telekinesis, doesn't matter.
Carl. Can't get the
The
rune.
deny Fly, but he's going to be taken out.
Morning.
He's got the 6, he's got the global, so that they can go for this, knowing that they'll be able to cover themselves pretty safely against any sort of response that comes in from Shopify Belly and RTZ.
Easy could be in trouble here.
He certainly looks to be, as they're in with the onslaught, the pulverize. There's nothing to be done to save this DK. This is +2. Oh, no. Wait, was he not close enough?
He was not.
No, he didn't see that.
Mercy to RTZ.
He was like, well, bro, this guy's DK. Now, that's mean to steal the imp from him. He doesn't have much to work with
Up
anyway.
top.
He's only got 400 mana.
They popped the global to disengage here. Tim's, it looks like he's going to end up giving his life, though. Right, a global kind of wasted there.
Okay. We're going to find Crit.
Nice
Crit.
lift.
So pick up a shield rune and he's got a big scary Tidal to here, ready to help out. In fact, Saberlight's just going to pop the Ravage, set up for the hammer.
Do they have the damage?
I don't know if they do. Arteezy's trying to help out, but the blast off's there from Tim's. Carl, he's just able to walk away from this.
Well, that was awkward.
They'll have to turn and sell for Tim's instead. Carl, he'll sort of bump back into them with a bit of an onslaught. KP, he's waiting on the high ground. The
Big
stomp's
stun.
there. Doom and Pulverize onto Arteezy as Blacklist Rivalry, they bait them in. The Black Hole comes out.
This is so
and
awkward.
It's not going to do a whole lot at all. Fly's going to go down. The net's there from Raven as they walk straight into that Shopify Rebellion. As Blacklist Rivalry, they'll be laughing all the way out of this team fight. As Cuckoo, he gets a good amount of it from that. I think he picks up a +6 there.
I think he did.
Kills, so he's up to +12.
Looks like he's going down. They need Abed. If they're going to go for plays,
Okay.
they need Abed. And Arteezy, is he going to go down again? Kills the mine. Okay.
Okay, he should be able to live. Only just. We'll turn and we'll get Tim. So
He got the last hit
nice bit of gold to be found there. And
in minutes. But he's 4, 2, and 6. Every one of his moves are hitting.
yeah, and
Another one.
look at this damage just straight in. Fly's gone.
He'll be fine. Just a Luscious.
Dire's middle tower.
Now the rest are coming. Black hole.
He's gonna try. The backup is here and the global's out. The Black Hole will not secure a kill.
+2.
It's a dead Fly and it's going to be a dead Crit as well. As Crit stuck in the tree lines. Cuckoo just continuing his killing spree. This spree of stealing the imp.
He took the kill.
Of course, he's the carrying. Fire Rebellion just not ready to put together a team fight.
I think Blacklist is really, I mean, they just know the only threat on the map is the Leshrac. Nobody else matters, really. They're just super fragile.
Fly.
They really do damage. Fly.
He's trying to hide in the trees for, I mean, maybe some sort of setup, but he didn't even have the Black Hole. There was nothing to be done there. Fly gets caught and same to be
Crit.
said for Crit. Not too sure what the plan was there from the two supports, as there was going to be no chance of a fight going in their favor. These heroes.
How many items does Arteezy need to really be able to fight? I mean, Ags, Manta, Probably just the Axe Manta. Yes, you want your MTV and stuff like that.
Raven.
But Raven, there's a global available.
It's going to put the Black Hole immediately to a stop, and Carl's here ready to back Raven up. Fly's gone. And they're looking towards Raven. They've got the Ravage. But
damage.
They can't threaten Raven. They'll get KP, but the Doom has been dropped down onto Arbed. Raven's here as well to help finish him off. Can they find the deny? They can't. Raven gets the double. Cuckoo's turned up. He's ready for some in. The
Big
blast
supply.
up from Tim's over onto the two of them. Carl and Raven perfectly fine. They could clean up more. Art's easy to fall. It's 4-10 on Shopify Rebellion.
More int for Cuckoo. They get the Lash.
Treading on the feet of his other core.
And the Aghanims build up, his item build up is really natural.
Team.
Yeah, they have no real answers to these illusions. How big he is, he's just committing forward here.
Throwing under
Fly.
the twos. Gets in under the tower, takes out Fly.
He has no fear.
And what are they going to do about it?
Hello, he's like, I might want to go for more. Crit's got to be careful. The song's actually going to come out.
Oh, they're looking for that setup. They're bringing in the rest of them. They've got the catch onto Saberlight. Pulverizes there. Saberlight's gone.
Holy crap. Quickly from the rotations from this Primal Beast. It's a Rax.
He's got the BKB coming out next, Raven. So, yeah, still nearly 3 minutes left on the Aegis.
Sit in the mid lane, send 1 or 2 illusions to each of these side lanes, make sure that the wave just keep pushing it. They can just keep Shopify trapped inside the base at this point. Abed, he's going to have the BKB done, and let's see if they can try to fight one last hurrah.
See, they're going into the base. They get the jump on towards Saberlight and Arteezy. Saberlight immediately taken down as the mid tower's exposed. They've popped the glyph. Something to be forced out there. And Raven did pop BKB for this one. Still has Aegis for a minute.
All right, here's the Dream Fly. The global's on cooldown. This is your moment.
It's going to have to be a walk up and Black Hole, though, of course. No
Yeah.
blink.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty impossible one, but if there's any time to do it in this game.
Ooh, Raven. Dodge there, and Arbed stunned. They can take him down the once. This time round, they might get him. As, no, they won't.
Not even.
Forced back to safety. It's just a bait. They jump in with a blast off. The BKB's out from Arbed, but he does get caught by the Doom. They'll try and run down.
Ravage.
Is there onto the 4 of them. It's enough to allow them to take the Aegis out of Raven's hands. Now, do they have enough for round 2, though? That's the question. Because Carl's back in the pulverize onto Arteezy. Arteezy's gone. It's a 3-man Black Hole. Is there follow-up? There is not. As Carl's able to charge out, Saberlight, he'll come with the anchor smash, trying to block up KP's escape. The song is up. Blacklist Rivalry, we will be able to reset without any sort of issue. And it was a situation as well, because both of those buybacks coming out. Saberlight.
We haven't gotten to see, we got to see some play, but it's mostly just, yeah, it's like Skater who I've seen that has the most success on it.
Dire's top tower.
It's been a tough one.
It's just a really hard one.
Lane. Back to business. Blacklist Rivalry, Carl's in.
The jump.
He's going to get in with the jump, the catch onto Saberlight. He's trying to tank through it all. Will manage to get back under the towers. Global Stance is going to be popped here to put a stop to the stolen pulverize.
And they disappear again. Arteezy, he'll cut the wave, trying to find some time to farm. Actually gets away with it.
Even if they get the lockdown on these cores, it's not an option to find the damage to threaten them at all. As this mid-rax is just going to be left to fall.
He sends the illusions to cut the wave in mid. Doesn't get the whole wave. They got most of it. They have a wave top though. And they're looking to just end this one. Looking to get the mega creeps.
Yep. They've got to do something soon, Shopify.
Arteezy doesn't have shape. He doesn't have his ult though for 45 seconds, so they'll have to wait for that probably. But can they wait for that? Power's dropping.
They have the ult, Saberlight. He was trying to cut the wave, but they've got him.
Very well.
They have well and truly got him, and he is going to be out for 90 seconds, and he was doing this move without buyback available, of course, still on cooldown.
Oops.
I mean, either way, the game, it probably wasn't going to be going Shopify Rebellion's way at this point. And Raven, he's in with the BKB. They're ready to close this up. Blacklist Rivalry as they kill off Crit. He'll buy back. Jump ball from KP. He's managed to get the jump in onto Arbed. He's in with the stomp, in with the Doom, blocking off Arbed's retreat as well, allowing Carl and Raven to close in upon him. They'll try and get him back to the safety of the fountain, but they cannot do so. Abed's out, also without buyback. Blacklist turn towards Arteezy. It is absolutely over. GG is called. That's game 2 for Blacklist Rivalry. We're going to a game 3.
We get blessed. We got blessed with a game 3. I mean, the last 3 picks, Shopify, like you said, they seem to have this idea versus the Nagasarn. Yeah, it quickly did not work. I mean, that move in particular, I feel like down bottom in the river.
And that was rough.
That was the biggest rough one. They lost what, like 4 heroes. They used Ravage, stacked spells, and I think Abed probably looked at his team and he's like, guys, I'm not there. Why trying to make a move on the tankiest hero when you don't have your damage provider when we're trying to catch back up for Arteezy? Yeah, I think after that moment, the game very quickly spiraled out of control. This Nagasarn Raven had the absolute utmost freedom.
I mean, it's 7-0-7.
To go literally anywhere.
7-0-7.
And Carl just owned.
I mean, Carl just making all the space in the world and just being backed up by the rest of the squad. 11-2 and 16.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me?